Carl Froch has a YouTube channel now. And on this YouTube channel, he goes on there and he's quite a blunt guy. Carl Froch has this YouTube channel, straight talker, no nonsense. He's very critical of AJ. I personally believe it's because AJ left the trainer that Carl Froch was with. Carl Froch's trainer was AJ's trainer. AJ left him. When AJ left him, he made some comments. From that point, I think Carl Froch almost switched on AJ. Me personally, I believe that there is a bit of jealousy towards AJ. Because whether you like him or not, my man has a serious record. He was trying to make the fights happen. Like, I don't know how he became the heel. I just don't get how he became the heel. My man was fighting people. He was fighting. He's not some bum or something. I don't know why Tyson Fury does that. That's why I don't like that, brother. But I don't know him not to like him. But I don't like what he does when he does that. Because he's almost made it look like Joshua was some bum or something. Or I just don't get it. So I do think a lot of the press are hard on Joshua. I just think they go too hard. So Froch, anyway, said Anthony Joshua called him, and this is the clip.
He's come back and said, I don't like you. Well, fair enough, you don't like me. But all I've done is been honest and give constructive criticism on what you've done since losing to Ruiz and Usyk and where you're going now. You're fighting Dubois. There's no need to get personal. No need to start on a man's hooter. It's looking pretty good, by the way. And then you've got your £10 and your £20 notes rolled out on your bed. He's saying,
get on my level. Get on my level.
Levels. It's all about levels. Where's the humble guy gone? Where's remain humble?
All right, this is why I didn't like when Joshua done all that. Stay humble. I live at my mom's house. Rubbish. Because this is what happens, isn't it? The brother's making 20, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 60 million. What man you know who's going to be making them things live? Well, I know they were saying that he lives with his mom, but they were almost trying to frame it like he was still living in a council flat at his mom's. You know what I mean? And all this, stay humble and all this. That's why you don't put out them kind of personas, because it ain't real. And then now these men can use that against you. Carl Froch is jealous of Anthony Joshua, I believe. Because Froch had a very good career, but I'd actually take Joshua's career over Carl Froch. Carl Froch didn't beat Andre Ward. He didn't beat Andre Ward. Andre Ward boxed his head off. Way worse than what Usyk done to Joshua. And who? Okay. What's Froch's best win? What's Joshua's best win? Like, these are the questions we need to be asking you. My man's going too hard. I think he's going too hard. Now, Joshua did put out that fake persona. I don't know why he did that. I just don't know why he did it. But I guess as the poster child for GB boxing in them days, he had to do it. I believe he had to. I believe he had to do all that stuff because maybe if he don't sell himself in that way, maybe he doesn't become the Anthony Joshua. Yeah, maybe he doesn't become the Anthony Joshua that we know today if he doesn't do that persona. So let's listen to what else Carl Froch said.
Humble.
Remain humble. You can relate. And as I said, your wealth is in character, not in material objects.
Listen, you talk about levels. He says, I'm not on his level. But he's talking about money. Fair play to him. He's made a fortune. He's smashed it. But let's talk about levels in terms of legacy and fights and career wins. A little fat kid from Mexico made him quit, for fuck's sake. He spat his gum shield out and is looking around looking for the corner, looking for people in the crowd to help him out. He got punched from pillar to post. The referee's looking at him. Do you want to carry on? Do you want to keep fighting? And what's he done?
All right. So that is true. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Like, that is true. But it's boxing. These things happen. He had a bad day at the office, man. Like, these man, did they believe that every career goes the way Mayweather's career goes? It does not. Yeah, he did. he did lose to Ruiz. He did get stopped, but look what he done with him in the rematch.
Yeah.
Did was Andy Ruiz dedicated, yeah, enough to go back into that second fight, yeah, and do anything? Was he disciplined? He came into that second fight, yeah, using Photoshop to make himself look slimmer and all of that.
I remember.
Like he was not, Ruiz was not a good champion, and his whole career is based off of that AJ win. He got the money, and you seen what he did. He went and bought every top car, big man. You seen what that done to him? Look at the pay. AJ has been getting payday after payday after payday after payday. You don't ever see him behave like that.
You want payday?
You don't?
I know that.
Because I'm that. Trust me, give me one of them paydays, no, but you're gonna see a few things. 1000%. You're gonna see a few and hear a few things, and you might say, "Mama's an idiot," because that's what money does to a lot of people. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna change me or nothing like that, but I'm not gonna be the same person. I'm not.
No. But you'd be a fool to be the same person.
That's what I'm saying. So Froch is being hard on him, but even I don't know, Carl Froch. I like Carl Froch as well, man, because I think he's good for. He's a realist, isn't it? He's a realist, and you do need that.
As well.
UK boxing does need that, but you can't look down on Joshua's career. You just can't. His career is solid. And Groves in that first fight, the Groves fight. Don't you think that was stopped early? A lot say it was. And then in the Groves second fight, like they're saying in the chat, Froch did avenge the second fight, but Froch's career was solid. He had a solid chin, but I wouldn't take his career over AJ's. Nah, man. No chance. I would not. And the fact is that AJ kind of opened up the boxing world. A lot of casuals are watching boxing.
Yes, very
because
true.
of Joshua. Like, all them man need to understand that it took Joshua to come in. All them man that came around that time when Sky was running it. I know Froch was doing his thing before, but AJ made it where a lot more eyes came to the sport. So as a fellow boxer, them man should be saying, yo, even if it's just for that, it helped, innit? You see what I mean? It helped. And look now, a lot of man wouldn't be fighting in no big 90,000 Wembley stadiums if it wasn't for that machine. So I just don't get it. And I don't get when people keep calling him fake. Like, I don't know what they want him to do. They want him to start flossing cars and buying chains and be Money Mayweather. What do they want? What did these folks want Anthony Joshua to do? Because it coming like the man's damned if he does and damned if he don't. That's what it looks like to me.
Well, he is, unfortunately, because as you laid out previously, he came with that stay humble, blah, 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 blah. And now we're seeing, even though obviously growth and development is supposed to take place, but they're still expecting this smiley BFG geezer in it, not to show money like that, you know, just to be in and around the bits.
Yeah,
that's their expectation. That's the persona that he's painted, and now he's deviated too far away from that initial arrivement to get the. What did he have with Lucozade deal? He had a Reebok deal as well, right?
Nah, he still got it. Under Armour, Lucozade, Rover, bag of things, Beats, bag of things.
Everything, you know what I mean? That's all. Man. AJ, man, he's a boxer, he's a heavyweight. Yeah, he ain't. You know, he's showing a different side to him now. He was very disrespectful, apparently, the reporters, you know, the media and everyone, after that loss to Usyk. You know, he grabbed the mic, he didn't want to say, that's not the AJ we know, Mark. Yeah. It isn't.
Yeah. Oh, so I see what Saint's saying. Yeah, he did avenge it. You're right. I just think it's just like a thing where people will always just go hard on him. Like Fury, he helped do that as well. And that's why I just wish Joshua was bringing out this venom back then and just calling it Fury for what he is. Yo, Mama's an idiot. Every time his name should come up in an interview, all Joshua should just say, Mama's an idiot, man. Next question. You know them ones. Until he's ready to fight. I don't just lock them, man. Just tell them, man, straight, man. Yeah. But he played around with them, man, for too long and let them bring him down almost. So even with Froch, I wouldn't even argue with Froch. It's just a hate. Froch is hating, man, because don't get it twisted. Froch has got money because he had some nice payday, especially that 80,000 at Wembley or whatever it is, what he says. Like, yeah, he made some bread, but come on, man, Joshua's thing's completely different.
Yes.
Completely. We're talking about Saudi, and if you notice when Don was on here, I was trying to get him to talk more about Saudi and how it's running. You see what I mean? But we'll definitely do more on that, though. 100%.
Of course.